today is day 2 of 12 retro games of Christmas. So we've got a double bubble today. I'm going to cheat slightly, but you know what? It's my video. My rules, I'm going to cheat. This is 2 for the price of 1. So we've obviously got Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. We are going to play both of those. And we are going to class that as 1 because it is 1 game. See that? I did this, 1 game. So we'll play a bit of Super Mario Brothers and we'll play a bit of Duck Hunt. We'll pop it into our original NES, which is down here. Give the cartridge a blow because it's the law. Did you know it's the law? You have to do that. You're breaking the law if you don't. It won't work if you don't do that. It's a fact. Okay, so here we are. Super Mario and Brothers and Duck Hunt. So we'll play Super Mario Brothers first, then we'll play a bit of Duck Hunt. Catch you back in a minute. A couple of things really. As before, as yesterday, I'm still suffering from man flu. It's still there, so again, apologies for the slightly snotty sounding voice. Fact for you, a bit of fun fact. So the Nintendo System Entertainment System, or NES, or Famicom as it was called in Japan, came out in 1983, I think it was, and it stands for Family Computer. And then it was changed for the Western market, so the design was changed and made it into a square concrete block looking as we know it now. Great console. I never had a NES when I was growing up. I had the Atari 2600. I had a BBC Micro Acorn Electron, I think it was called, like home computer. And then I think I might have had in television, and then I went straight to the Sega Master System. Sega. I'll put my teeth back in, shall I? Sega Master System, which I absolutely loved and I played to death. So I missed the NES, but my cousin Daniel, when we used to go around to his house at Christmas and various other times in the year, he had a NES and I had access to it. So it's when I first played Super Mario Brothers, and also when Super Mario Brothers 3 came out, which was just legendary. That might be on the list, by the way. You never know. Right, let's tuck into Super Mario Bros. Again, excuse the flickering on the screen. I wish I could stop that. I can't. It's Christmas. Cheers, guys. Hope everyone's had a really good day so far. Let's play a bit of this. Great game, great music, iconic music. That sound, come on, right? That doesn't scream nostalgia, then nothing will. Talking about nostalgia, let me turn it down just a little bit. It's about 5:15 here in the UK. Currently, and at 10 to 6, so not long, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York is on. Have I seen that film a million times? Yes. Am I going to watch it again? Absolutely. Has anybody been to New York, by the way? I went to New York 2 years ago. It was in February time. It was freezing, like really cold. And we visited some of the locations for Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. We was on a bit of a time scale though, so if I'm honest, we rushed around like headless chickens and I didn't really get a chance to take it all in. So I'm planning on going again at some point and really taking in all the sites properly this time. Right, level 1 done. So as before, we won't go mad on this. I'm sure you guys have seen Super Mario Bros before and watched people playing it much better than me. Don't ever quote me, don't ever hold me, responsible for my gameplay. It's not a gameplay video, as in how to. It's just me casually playing a bit of retro video games. 12 video games, 12 days, 12 video games. Although we're cheating slightly with this one today because we are going to be playing Duck Hunt as well. We'll just get to the end of the first sort of proper level of this, and then we will. I love Duck Hunt, as I'm sure most of you know. We'll go over it properly again in a minute, but I'm sure most of you will know that this is obviously a CRT TV, and you can't play, well you can now, but you can't play original, oh shit. You can't use original light guns on normal everyday LCD TVs. They do not work. There's things like the Sinden light gun and other various other light guns that have come out over the last couple of years, which allow you to play emulated games essentially on modern TVs. But as I said before, for me it's about the nostalgia, and I want to play so into the Warp Zone. Let's go to Warp Zone 4, why wouldn't we? You ought to play the proper games on the original consoles, don't you, where possible. So far we have had obviously Streets of Rage, not 3, 2 yesterday. Today we have got Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros. brothers, bros, whatever you want to call it. What would you like? Now, obviously my list is pre-planned. I said to you in video 1 if you watched it. It's a random list. It's, oh, you absolute bastard. That's what you should not do, is talk and play at the same time, because that shit happens. Oh, you got to be joking with me because I'm talking. Yeah, what would you ideally like to see on the list? What games would you put if it was your list? Give me just a couple of games that you play, and then please remember, sort of no RPGs. So we're going games that you can just pick up and play, and I'm picking up and playing this game extremely badly. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time and try and watch that little geezer at the top of the screen. He's a pain in the arse, he is. Yeah, what games would you have on your list? Right, let's do this. Sorry, that was really bad. That was poor, that was. Very poor. Right, let's get to the end of this level. Right, here we go. Right, admit it. Who's tried shooting the dog before? All of us. Come on now. Don't lie. You can't shoot him though. But we've all tried shooting him. When you miss and he takes the absolute piss out of you, he mugs you right off. Great game, this. It's such a catchy little tune. God, back in the day, right, when video games were so much more simple. I mean, I love video games now, and I've got, you know, modern games. I've got a Switch 2. That's the most modern console I've got. I've got PS4, Xbox S, PS3, usual stuff. All of that, but the highest I've gone to is a Nintendo Switch 2. Haven't gone as far as like PS5 or anything. I'm tempted by PS5, but I'm happy where I am, to be honest. I'm much more of a retro gamer, so stuff like this is just fun. Well, the original Zapper as well, so it's the original, probably can't be seen, but it's the original yellow and grey, proper official Zapper, so it's not a third-party Zapper. And as I said earlier, you can't play, I'm sure you know this, but you can't play Zapper games or light gun games on modern LCDs with original hardware. Oh, perfect. There you go. Maybe I'm not so rubbish at everything after all. Well, let's go round 2. We'll go to round 3. We'll just do a few rounds on this. And, mate, see, shouldn't have spoken. Commentator's curse, that. Let's play to round 3, then we'll call it a day. So, yeah, what are you expecting for game 3? Because this is officially game 2. It's 2 games in 1, but I'm classing it as 1 because it's a combo package. So we've got choices of the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom, the Sega Saturn, the Sega Mega CD, the Sega Mega Drive, the PC Engine, Turbo Graphics, same difference. What else we got? Just trying to have a look down what I've got. PS1, N64. Sitting it, I think. Let's play a little bit more of this. And also Panasonic 3DO. Well, I've got the Sanyo Tri version, but same difference. So yeah, so there's a few choices there that games. Oh, Neo Geo CD as well. Neo Geo and Neo Geo CD as well. So you got a few different consoles that it could possibly come from. Right, round 3, let's do this. And then we will call that a good. Such an addictive little game, this. I've got some light gun games on the Sega Saturn as well. I've got like quite a few on there. Area 51 and is it Time Crisis? What's the other one? Can't think of it right now. No, can't think straight. I'm trying to do this. Virtual Cop 1 and 2, I think. They're great games on the Sega Saturn with the light gun. It's a very good light gun, actually. Oh, Sega Dreamcast as well. Didn't mention that. Also Game Boy. Could be Game Boy. Using the Super Game Boy. So there's plenty of consoles to choose from, yep. Could also be PS2. There's that as well. Right, let's do this, get this done. That tune's funky, but it gets the same after a while, doesn't it? Right, there we go. That's us. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Day 2. Did I get perfect then? Day 2. Yeah, mate. Of 12 games of retro games of Christmas. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas day. I'm off to watch Home Alone. Catch you soon. Take care.